Hello friends, welcome back to another interesting session on calculation techniques in data interpretation. Let us go ahead with problem number 31. 2.75 by 24.5 into 100. This is what we are looking for. So 2.75 by 24.5 into 100. Whenever you are coming across decimals, I told you a technique to manage the calculation part. You try to eliminate the decimal. For that, you have to move decimal by by two places at the top. Here also you have to move the decimal by two places towards right at the bottom. So if you are moving by two places, that will become 275. At the bottom I have only one place, so if you have to move two places, you have to insert a 0. So that is 2450, I can say, into 100 into 100. Now going ahead with 275 by 2450 into 100. By preliminary observation, I can say that the 275 is more than 10% because 10% of this one is 245. So I am pretty sure that my answer is more than 10%. 10% is 245. 10% is 245. To reach 275, I should add 30 more. As I know that my answer is more than 10%, I can straight away eliminate this one. Now go ahead further. Now going ahead further, can I add? See, 10% is 245. Again with simple observation, I can say 1% is 24.5, 2% is 49. So from here on, I have to move 30 now. I can definitely go by 1%, which is 24.5, no doubt about that. But I cannot go by 2%. 2% is giving me 49, which means after 10 I can add 1%, but I cannot add 2%, which means my answer has to be between 11% to 12%. 11% to 12%. Check the option where the option is between 11 and 12. That is option D. Hence your answer is fourth one. Is that clear? Please make a note of this. Next, 32. Same. 5.75 by 24.5. I can write that as 575. I am moving the decimal by two places towards right at the top. Similarly, at the bottom, if I am moving the decimal by two places, that will become 2450 into 100. Into 100. Now I am pretty sure that I don't have any decimal over here. So by preliminary observation, I can definitely say that my answer is more than 10%, because 575, 10% is 245. 20% it will be double of 245, that is 490, more than 20%. 30% it will be crossing 600. So I am very much sure that my answer is between 20% and 30%. Job is done. Because see, 30% exactly I did not calculate here. Depending on the options, I always react. That's how you should think in the competitive examinations. So 20% it will be 490. 30% it is how much exactly you need not calculate, because 10% is 245. 30% it will be greater than 600, because 200 3 times itself is 600. 245 3 times is definitely greater than 600. Exactly how much I don't need. So my answer has to be between 20% and 30%. There is only one option that is between 20% and 30%. That's your answer. So don't unnecessarily find what is the value here. Why do I need that? I just have to check, is it more than 30 or less than 30, because there is only one option between 20 and 30. Say suppose there are two options between 20% and 30%, then I have to take this value, because I have to check whether 575 is nearer to 20% or 30%. Then in such a case, I will try to get the exact value here. Otherwise, I don't take exact value. Getting the strategy? Please make a note of it. Next, problem number 33. 155 by 195 into 100. Okay. As the options are almost every option is near to 78 to 77 to 81. So it is in the range of 75 to 80, let us say. So we'll directly go to 80% and we'll start checking. Now check out how do I do that, sir. So 100% if I take, from 100% if I go in reverse order, from 100% of 195 will be how much? 195. 195. To reach 155, how much I should remove? 40. Can I remove 10%? Definitely yes. 10% I can remove. 10% I can remove. 10% it will be how much? 19.5. Yes, I can remove. 20% it will be how much? 39. 20% I can remove. So approximately 20% I can remove. So let us remove 20%. But something more than 20% only I can remove. So I have removed how much? 39. How much more I should go for, dear? How much more I should go for? One more. So I have to remove how much more here? One more. 1 means I cannot remove 1%, because 1% of 195, 1% of 195 will give me how much? 1.95. So 1.95 I cannot remove. 1.95 I cannot remove, which means from 100 I can remove 20%. I cannot remove 21%. If I remove 20%, it will be 80. If I remove 21%, that will be 79. So my answer should be in the range of 79% to 80%. 79% to 80%. I can remove 20% means I can touch 80. I cannot remove 21% means from 100 I cannot remove 21 means I can't touch 79. It should be between 79 and 80. How many options are between 79 and 80? There is only one option, that is what? Option A. That should be your answer. As simple as that. That's why when the options are near, don't be afraid. Still we can manage. Right? Please make a note of this. Next, problem number 34. 265 by 290 into 100. 265 by 290 into 100. So 265 by 290 into 100. From 290, how much I should remove to reach 265? From 290, I have to remove 25. How much percent I can remove? How much percent I can remove? Can I remove 10%? 10% of 290 is what? 29. I can't even remove 10% means I can't even touch 90. I can't even touch 90. Hence your answer has to be more than 90. But unfortunately, you have two options over here. You have two options over here. You have to check now. No problem, we'll check it. Now check out, dear. From 100%, that is 265. Sorry, 100% of 290 is what? 290. No? From 100%, if you remove 10%, from 290, if you remove 10%, that will give you 90. First, let us move on to 90%. So if you remove 29, this will give you how much, dear? 90% is coming out to be 261. For 261, how much I should add to reach my target? 4. Now check. Can I add 1%? 1% of 290 is what? 2.9. Yes, I can add 1%. That is 2.9. Can I add 2%? 2% it will be how much? 5.80. Which means for 90 I can add 1%. I cannot add 2%. Means my answer has to be in the range of 91% to 92%. Check which is in the range of 91 to 92. That's your answer. Hence your answer has to be what? Option C. Please make a note of this. Next, problem number 35. 120 by 489 into 100. 120 by 489 into 100. Okay, no problem. So 120 by 489 into 100. So 120 by 489 into 100. As all the options are in the range of 20 to 30, 20 to 28, I will start thinking from 20%. So 10% is 48.9, 20% it will be how much? I will directly take double. So 10% is 48.9, 20% it will be double of that, which will be 97.8. 97.8. How much I should add to 97.8 to reach 120? I have to add 22.2. Now check from here on. Can I add 1%? I'll check by 1, 2, 3% like that. So approximately if you check 1% is how much? 1% is how much? 4.89. 2% will be what? It is difficult to handle. So what I suggest you is, you know that 10% is 48.9. 5% it will be half of that, right? Half of that means that is 24.45. So I cannot add 5%. So 5% it will be how much? 24.45. So 5% I cannot add. So my answer is more than 20% but less than 25%. Hence I can eliminate 20, 28. See, I said it is less than 25. But is it 22 or not? I have to decide, right? Here you have to be strategic. Now if you are checking 25%, let us see, 25% will become how much, dear? If you are adding 24.45 to that one, for 97.8, if you are adding 24, that will give you 121.8. 121.8, that will give you 122.25. 122.25. So your answer is between 20 and 25, no doubt about that, because your target is 120 na? Your target is 120, so that should be between 20% and 25%, and which is more nearer to 25%. More nearer to 25% means it has to be greater than 22.5%. It has to be greater than 22.5%. Hence your answer has to be approximately how much percent? 25%. So 25%, because there is no option which is greater than 22.5. So this is the only option that is greater than 25. And moreover, the other way around is, if you take this one also, from this one can I remove 1%? The other way around I will tell you. 25% is 122.25. Your target is what? 120. So you have to remove 2.25. You have to remove 2.25 means, can I remove 1%? 1% is how much? 4.89. I can't even remove 1%. I can't even remove 1% from this one means, I can't even remove 1% from this means, what does that mean? Your answer has to be in the range of 24% to 25%. That's why approximately your answer should be taken as what? 25% only. So after taking 25%, from here to go to 120, you should remove how much? 2.25. 2.25 is how much percent? 1% is 4.89. I can't even remove 1%, means I can't even touch 24%. It has to be between 24 and 25. So there is only one option in the range of 24 and 25. That is 25 only. So that 25% is the approximate answer. Is that clear? Please make a note of this. Next, problem number 36. 105.2 by 155.3 into 100. Okay, remove the decimals. That will give you 1052 by 1553 into 100. Don't work hard. Look at the options first before attacking the problem. Looking at the options, you will get an idea. 54, 77, 42, 68. So it is understood that your answer is in the range of 42% to 77%. I will check with 50% and I will decide whether it is more than 50 or less than 50. First I will come to that conclusion. Chalo, 50% of this will be how much, dear? 750 plus. Exactly, you don't need. So 750 plus. So that is more than 50%, that is decided. That is definitely greater than 50%. Hence you can eliminate the option C. Again, 54% is there, 68% is there, 77% is there. Check whether it is more than 60 or less than 60. Next, check whether it is more than 70 or less than 70. That's all. So to do that, I'll think like this. 10% is how much, dear? 155.3. 10% is 155.3. Directly I'll jump to 60%. 6 times. 6 times of this will give you how much, dear? 6 times of 155 will give you 930. 6 times of 0.3 will give you 1.8. So 60% it will be 931.8. I am pretty sure it is more than 60%. Hence my answer can't be this. Now decide whether it is more than 70 or less than 70. If it is more than 70, answer is 77. If it is less than 70, answer is 68. Right, dear? Now, if you are adding both, that will give you 70%. Now be strategic here. If you are adding both, that will give you 70%. Accepted. So 70% will come out to be how much? If you are adding these two, that will add up to how much? 155 plus 931. That will give you how much? 1086.3.8 is there. Na? So 1087.1. 1087.1. So I am pretty sure that my answer is less than 70. So it is more than 60, less than 70. So more than 60, less than 70, there is only one option. Hence my answer has to be what? Option D. Option D. I did not go for cancellation. Still I am going ahead with our range technique only. Is that clear? Please make a note of that. Next, problem number 37. 36 by 588 into 100. That's straight away here. That's a very simple one. So 36 by 588. With preliminary observation, I can say 10% is what? 58.8. That is less than 10%. Less than 10%. So eliminate these two. Check 5%. 5% it will be how much, dear? Half of this. Half of this will be how much? 29.4. So that is greater than 5%. Hence I can eliminate this. So my answer is this. That's all. I didn't check what are the common factors of that. I never think of any common factor. Whatever is available, I will handle with that only. Right? Go ahead. Next, problem number 38. 70 by 924 into 100. Again, this is also same. 70 by 924 into 100. So 10% it is how much, dear? 92.4. So that is less than 10%. But unfortunately, all 4 options are less than 10%. Now let's go ahead further. Again, if you are checking less than 10%, okay, I'll start with. So 10% is 92.4. 5% it will be how much? Half of that. 10% is 92.4. 5% will be half of that, which is nothing but 46.2. 46.2. I am very much sure that it is more than 5% and less than 10%. 10% it is how much, dear? 92.4. And what is our target? 70. 70. 70 is more nearer to 5% or 10%, you check. So what is the distance between this and this? Approximately 24. Not exactly, approximately 24. From here to here it is only 22. So I can say that it is approximately 24, it is approximately 22. Is that clear? That means it is more nearer to 10%. That means it is more than 7.5%. More than 7.5%. Because between 5 and 10, middle one is 7.5. As it is more nearer to 10, that should be more than 7.5. Hence I can eliminate this option. But still I have How many more options to go? 3 more options to go. 3 more options, because everything is more than 7.5 only, na? That's why, right? Chalo. Now going ahead with what I suggest you to do here in this type of situations is you just go to 7.5%. How do I get that? 5% it is 46.2. 2.5% will be half of that, na? 2.5% will be half of that, which will give you 23.1. That is giving you 7.5% as 69.3. So that 69.3 is very nearer to 70. Hence I can say that my answer is approximately 7.5%. Approximately 7.5% means very near to 7.5%. Which is very near to 7.5%? 7.58. Hence you can eliminate options C and D. Hence your answer is option A. Is that clear? This is how you should come down. You should always convert the things into addition, subtraction only. No division and no multiplication. Right, dear? Please go ahead. Next problem number 39. 56,800 by 301180 into 100. Options are very far. I can manage easily. Chalo. 10% it is how much, dear? 10% will be 30,118. 30,118. That is 10%. 20% if I take, that is double of it. 20% it will be double of that, will give me 60,236. I am very much sure that my answer is between 10 and 20. Between 10 and 20. How much is the value, dear? 56,800. That is between 10 and 20. How many options are between 10 and 20? I can definitely eliminate option A and option C. My answer has to be either option B or option D. To decide what is my answer, I will check. This is nearer to this one or this one. So from here to here it is more than 25,000. From here to here it is not even 4,000. So I can say that it is more nearer to 20%. Hence I can confidently say that that is more than 15%. So how many options are more than 15% and less than 20%? More than 15, less than 20. I have only one option. That is option D. Hence our answer is 19%. See, if you try cancelling it out, then you will understand the difficulty in it. So don't try that, please. Next, go ahead with problem number 40. 19989 by 17406 into 100. Okay. So 19989 by 17406 into 100. I am very much sure that the numerator is more than the denominator, hence my answer is more than 100%. That is the first observation. My answer is definitely more than 100%. Hence you eliminate option A and option D. I have 2 more options left. I have to decide whether my answer is more than 120% or less than 120%. Because one option is more than 120, one option is less than 120. So I'll check for 120% straight away. Right, dear? So 100% of 17406 will give you 17406 only. 17406 only. If I add 20% to that one, 20%. What is 10% of 17406? 1740.6. So 10% is 1740.6. 20% it will be double of that. That will give me how much? 3481.2. So 3481.2. 3481.2. If I am adding both, 120%. If I am adding both, I will get 120%. So 120% means for this 17,400, if I am adding 3,400, that will give me 20,800. That means I cannot touch 120%. I repeat, for 17,406, if I am adding 3,481.2, that will add up to how much? 20,881. So 20,881 means approximately it is coming out to be 21,000. But my target is only how much, dear? 19,989, which means I cannot add 20%, which means I can't even touch 120%. Hence my answer has to be less than 120%. So how many options are less than 120%? There is only one option here. That should be your answer. Is that clear? Please make a note of it and practice till here thoroughly. In the next session we will meet again with one more set of calculations. Thank you.